Yeah, this is for the rusty spots inside of the bed, where there's just quite a bit too much material missing to just kind of fill in the pinholes. This is like right on the bottom of it, so it's like, it would be one thing if it was in the middle, because I could just do bead rolls like this, where they're straight all the way down, but I have to do the ends. Anywho, I'm not scared. I have to bend those back to meet that. And then the ears I gotta bend back forward. So it makes that like shape. And then by the time it's welded and grinded and primered and bed lined, it'll look exactly how it was. Well, minus the rest.
That's pretty doggone good. It's a little off because I made it long so I could trim the edges very last and get it to fit perfect, but like, that's there. Yeah. 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 I'm keen on that. I love it when a plan comes together. So I've got this dent that I have to pull out before I can completely weld my patch panel in, so that way both pieces are on the same plane before I completely weld it, and then I have to deal with it after the fact.
Yeah, so I've just been working on stripping down this Jeep, pulling all the paint off of it. If we're gonna repaint it, we want to do it the right way and remove all the old paint that was on there. When we're stripping it down, there's multiple layers. You can see a primer and a paint, and then another primer, and then another paint, and then our clear coat. That kind of just indicates that it has been painted before, rather than just doing the same thing, painting it all over again. We're gonna strip it back down to bare metal and then start completely fresh on a clean slate. There's been some damage done, tons of Bondo, especially on the hood. Man, I was going at it and it was just dust everywhere. It was in my eyes and it was getting down my shirt. Afterwards, I was multiple shades lighter from all the Bondo dust. But yeah, I got that hood all stripped down to bare metal. Definitely had a hit in one of the corners. I had to really work on pulling that metal out, using anything I could to get into that corner to bring that metal back out to at least where it's close enough that we can bodywork it and use body filler without it being multiple inches deep like it was before. And it's a similar situation with body filler because it's something that's slammed open and closed. It's gonna be done multiple times throughout its life, and eventually that body filler will loosen up and fall right off of it. So it's especially important that we get the metal as close as possible before we actually start doing all the body work on it.
Here's the big dent.
Yep, that's easy. Very surprised that it's all a lot of surface rust, not completely through and through. Your seams down here, this is gonna be the most important part. So get your wire wheel out next. I think body work wise, we know what we're up against, right?
Yeah.
We could get to this or stuff like that.
Yep.
And we're just gonna get it as close as we can. This is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And then like, that's okay. We need to come in here and put a little piece of metal in there
Yep.
and just fill that in. We can just cut our little pattern there and just rock and roll.
Sweet. I love that. I want my own scooter. What? I want my own scooter.
Oh, dude, this is not bad. I thought these were gonna be gone too.
That's for you. Oh, thanks.
What is that, a bed?
I've always wanted it.
Yeah.
That isn't bad. A little crusty here, but
No, she's solid. This is actually cleaner than the inside.
honestly.
Too far.
Dang it.
Get it over again.
That's it. I'm like, I need more.
I'm scared. Schedule.
Okay, I think that's good.
I mean, it's still a little too far down. It's quite big.
A little bit, but I think that's something like once it's sat back up, you can that or just sit in the bed and just pull it. You know what I mean?
Like get the rust knocked off, but like don't worry about stripping all the paint off. I'll just start stripping it down and use wire wheel it. Yeah, cool. You grease it, wire wheel it, whatever.
So we've really been busting away at this bed, trying to get all of the dents, the rust fixed, the giant bow that was on the back panel. Do you logo? I'll just stand here. I'll do this. So now that all of our sheet metal work is pretty much done, we can get this thing in epoxy primer and then start working on the actual body work.